Hello and welcome everyone. I am Dr. Ritu Gupta and I am someone who's dedicated to help parents have happy and healthy relationship with their children. Today we are going to discuss a very important topic: setting limits, setting boundaries and disciplining your child. So how do we create a nurturing and loving environment at home where boundaries and limits are respected and honored, the child is disciplined and get a very happy environment? So for that, as parents, we need to set clear boundaries, what is acceptable and what is beyond the limits. Once the child knows that if he crosses any boundary, then there will be consequences to it. It will be easier for him to follow the boundaries and be disciplined. So we can discipline our child without any punishments and yet make them responsible. So what are the tips and techniques? Just let me share a few of them with you. So first and most important is setting the rules. So make house rules, some ground rules that need to be followed by everyone at home. For example, a child gets to use computer for 1 hour a day, every day. Or maybe, he gets to go out and play for 90 minutes. Or he gets to visit a friend once in a week. So first we need to set some ground rules. Second is, what is important is to follow them. So if a child tries to violate or tries to cross the boundary, then it needs to be followed up by certain consequences. After communicating the rules, we need to follow them. So first we can start by maybe giving them warning 5 minutes prior to the time limit. For example, if the child is supposed to stop watching TV at 10 p.m, we can tell him 5 minutes prior, okay, it's going to be time and you need to now start preparing to go to bed. Second is, we need to use consequences. Suppose a child says that he wants to play for some more time. So you can remind the child of the boundary or the limit or whatever is acceptable. And if the child continues to play, they must know that the consequence could be a computer curfew for the next 24 hours. So that is a logical consequence, like something which the child wants to do, and he will then be deprived of that thing which is of value to him. Third is, we could also use natural consequences. A child is supposed to take football shoes to school for practicing. If the child forgets to carry his football shoes, he may be deprived of playing. That's the way that child will become responsible, facing the consequence. Another way is, if the child is being defiant, then we can use timeout, like just making the child stay in a quiet corner, which gives time to the child to calm down and gather his or her thoughts. So that's another good way to discipline a child. Now, in all of this, consistency is the key. So suppose if you set all the rules, all the boundaries, all the limits, and you give in, you don't follow them, then it can increase the behavioral problems rather than disciplining the child. Suppose, 5 times you follow the rule and 6th time you give in to the child's demand, everything is going to go waste and the child will be more confused than ever. When you follow them with consequence for each rule violation, your child will understand and take you to be a great leader. They will start trusting you and they will be also secure, they'll be safe, they'll be more confident, and they'll be disciplined. So that is what we want, friends. We want to raise confident children, we want to raise disciplined children. So to raise disciplined and confident children, let's follow this boundary-based discipline. So friends, if you liked my video, don't forget to like it, share it and subscribe for it. And in the messages column, comment section, you can leave your comments and also whatever you want me to cover up in my next videos or coming up videos. Thank you so much.